three. Even James Harden out tonight, and the Nets having a struggle inside. Nice pass. Giannis, a block by Gobert, and the rebound as well. And Utah dominating in that first quarter. Clarkson, Niang, Ingles, Conley, and Gobert out on the floor right now for the Jazz. Chris Chiozza gets inside, throws it back out. Claxton tries a three. That's good. Claxton, the second-year big man, he's been playing some excellent games, including last night. Played extremely well in what was a terrific victory over the Blazers in Portland.
And that was tremendous defense by Claxton against Clarkson. One-on-one, guarded multiple moves.
Alize Johnson flips it up and in, gets his first point. As a member of the Brooklyn Nets, as we said, just signed a 10-day contract, the former Indiana Pacer. He's been playing mostly in the G League. Conley fouled on his way to the basket. So the Jazz will take it side out. But Claxton, they're very high on him. Still just 21 years old. He'll be 22 next month. A second-round pick. Played 2 years of college ball at Georgia. Hardly played in the NBA as a rookie last year with the Nets. Just 15 games. And had some injury problems. Didn't play in the bubble. Had knee problems in camp and didn't play until February. But he is making up for lost time. Clarkson. And a nice save from Johnson. Jeff Green gets in. His floater is up and good. And Green, after starting 0 for 5, gets his first bucket. You know what he'd get? He'd get a video tribute at every arena across the league. Here's Johnson. Johnson drives on Ingles. Spin. Nice spin move. Goes up. Shot won't go. Rebound tipped and taken by Ingles. Jazz by 16. And Chiozza comes up with a steal. And after that rough start, the Nets have kind of regained their footing. They trailed by 21 early. And now cut 7 points off that lead. Tyler Johnson. Chiozza, nice little crossover. Gets inside. Throws it back up top. The ball moving for Brooklyn. Tyler Johnson, the floater is good.
Tyler Johnson's had some good games for them. When he's been given the opportunity.
Johnson's been a good, solid, tough NBA player. Another one of the Nets last year, because of the roster being depleted with COVID, got a chance to play in the bubble. They signed him in June. He played in the bubble and played well for them. Mitchell, that's a three. And did it with their defense in the fourth quarter, helped Portland to 21. So they are shorthanded tonight. Nice pass from Mitchell. Favors finishes, and the lead back up to 17.
And even though Portland lost a tough game last night, the job Terry Stotts, Damian Lillard have done with that depleted team due to injuries, that's been terrific.
Royce O'Neal does not connect. That's such a big part this year, Jeff, of life in the NBA is learning how to play with players, whether it's injuries, whether it's health and safety protocols. As Mitchell deflects it out of bounds, it's figuring out a way to win games when you're shorthanded. Steve Nash aware of that tonight. The latest, by the way, on Kevin Durant. Nash was saying that he's getting closer. He actually said if this were the playoffs, he'd be back very soon, but there's no timetable still with that calf injury. But that jumper goes down. Durant missing his 17th consecutive game and 19 of the last 20.
Those calf injuries are nothing to try to rush back. They can be problematic and they can be reoccurring. So, Durant has to take as much time as he needs to give himself the best chance he has to be durable the rest of the year.
Little spin move won't go for Perry. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Brooklyn ball.
Sports fans, gear up at NBAstore.com with officially licensed fan gear for every team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAStore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Johnson on the inbounds. Goes back out. And Jeff Green on a nightmare shooting game. 2 for 11. Green has played very well. Steve Nash loves the professionalism he brings, the versatility he brings. He's had some big games for them, big impact games as Bogdanovich lines it up, and that's a 3. Bogdanovich's first field goal.
Guys at that point, I believe over 40% as Bogdanovich gets a layup. Makes it so hard to spread out. It compromises your defense.
Well, the Clippers, they're number 1 in the NBA in three-point percentage. Bad pass and a steal. Royce O'Neal goes down the other end. And a timeout's going to be called by Steve Nash. The lead has ballooned back up to 24. The Jazz dominating in Salt Lake City. Johnson back up to Green. Tyler Johnson out there. Alizé Johnson. There's Tyler on the fake. Leans in, back up top. Bruce Brown tries the three-pointer. As the shot clock expires, comes back to him. Shot clock reset to 14. Tyler Johnson short. Alizé Johnson the rebound. Flips it up, and that's good. He's actually played coming into this game. This is his now 3rd year in the league. He's played double the amount of G League games as NBA games, so this is a real opportunity for him.
Absolutely. You know, the stars may be out, they may be getting blown out, but people are watching. Net front office and other front offices as Tyler Johnson with a very...
Gobert went one way, the pass went the other way. And Chiozza runs down the floor, lays it up and in. 7 points for Chiozza. 21-point game. Final minute, 2nd quarter. Conley for the rim. Gobert, offensive rebound and put back. First field goal for Rudy Gobert. Johnson foul. Royce O'Neal. First game of our doubleheader. A thrilling finish. The Bucks held off some rally by the Celtics. Bucks hot.
Woj is going to filibuster, Mike. He's going to need all 15 minutes of halftime to go over every possible trade that's being mentioned.
Back clock turned off. Mitchell to drive, and Mitchell to finish with 1.9 remaining. Big first half for Mitchell. Tyler Johnson at the buzzer hits the rim, but that's about it. As the Utah Jazz taking advantage of the undermanned Brooklyn Nets. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell. 8 of 12 from the field. 4 of 6 from 3. Also has 5 assists. And the Jazz